Welcome. You ever wonder if maybe, just maybe, the answers to our modern problems are hiding in plain sight in the ancient wisdom of the natural world? Well, today we're diving into exactly that, how one incredible tree might just hold the key to bringing your life back into cosmic balance. Let's get into it.
So, in the world of Vedic astrology, or Jyotish, there's this really beautiful belief that nature isn't just scenery. It's an active participant in our lives. It's like a divine pharmacy, offering up specific remedies and allies to help us handle the cosmic energies that are constantly shaping our journey.
So here's what we've got lined up. We're going to start by unpacking what cosmic imbalance even means and meet the planets causing the trouble. Then we'll introduce our natural hero, the Neem Tree, learn some super practical rituals, and finally dig into its much deeper spiritual meaning.
First off, what is this cosmic imbalance? You know the feeling? It's when you feel stuck, when you keep hitting these invisible walls, or you just feel totally lost and confused about where you're headed. I mean, think about it. Is there a project at work that just keeps getting delayed for no logical reason? Or maybe a nagging health issue that just won't clear up? Or even just a deep sense of spiritual static you can't seem to tune out? Well, according to Vedic wisdom, these aren't just random bad luck. They're actually signs, symptoms of specific planetary issues.
All right, let's pull back the curtain and see who's really running the show here. When it comes to these kinds of tough lessons in Vedic Jyotish, there are two key players that often pop up, Saturn and Ketu.
And this slide lays it out perfectly. On one side, you've got Saturn, the great cosmic taskmaster. Think of him as the strict teacher, whose influence brings delays, obstacles, and that feeling of just being completely stuck. And on the other side, we have Ketu, the shadow planet of our past lives and karma. Ketu's energy is more about confusion, illusion, and those sudden, out-of-nowhere misfortunes. Okay, so if these planets are causing all this trouble, where do we even begin to find a solution? Well, we look to that divine pharmacy we talked about. And today, the hero of our story is the powerful, purifying Neem Tree. Now, the Neem Tree is so much more than just a plant with medicinal benefits. In India, it's literally called the village pharmacy for its incredible healing properties. But in the astrological world, it's seen as a spiritual warrior. Its very essence is believed to cleanse negative energy and act as a powerful shield against these difficult planetary vibes. But you might be asking, why Neem specifically? Well, it's fascinating. For Saturn, the tree's incredibly bitter taste is seen as a direct reflection of Saturn's stern, tough-love nature. By engaging with that bitterness, you're essentially building the spiritual muscle and resilience that Saturn wants you to learn. And for Ketu, Neem's purifying qualities are like a fog light, cutting right through the confusion and karmic mist that Ketu creates. It even helps clear ancestral burdens. That's the unresolved stuff passed down your family line. It's like a karmic reset button. All right, we've covered the why, now for the fun part, the how. Let's get into some simple, really practical rituals that anyone can do. So, to work with the energy of the taskmaster Saturn, you do this ritual on his day, Saturday. And it's such a beautiful, grounding practice. You plant a neem tree, you offer it water mixed with black sesame seeds, and you chant Saturn's mantra. This simple act of nurturing is believed to soften Saturn's hard lessons and bring a sense of much-needed stability into your life. Now, for Ketu's more chaotic, confusing energy, the remedy is all about purification. It's as simple as adding a handful of fresh neem leaves to your bathwater and reciting Ketu's mantra. This is thought to literally wash away the negative psychic residue from your aura. It's especially amazing for people dealing with skin issues or that feeling of being spiritually disconnected. It just brings a wave of inner peace. And this chart here is basically your cosmic remedy cheat sheet. It's a fantastic summary. You can see the practices for Saturn and Ketu that we just talked about. But it also shows remedies for specific star constellations, or nakshatras. So for example, people with a strong Jyeshta influence can use Neem to overcome adversity, while those under Uttara Bhadrapada can use it to deepen their wisdom. Pretty cool, right? Okay, so we've talked about the practical rituals, the astrological mechanics. But beyond all of that, the Neem tree carries this incredibly deep spiritual symbolism. It's not just a tool, it's a teacher. This phrase just nails it. It perfectly captures the spirit of the Neem tree. It teaches us that leaning into life's bitterness, the tough lessons, the challenges, is the exact path that leads to future growth, strength, and abundance. I mean, the Neem tree is just a total powerhouse of symbolism.
It's considered a home for protective goddesses, a physical representation of that fierce, divine feminine energy that fights off negativity. Its purifying nature is thought to literally consume spiritual toxins, what are called doshas, or imbalances in our energy field. And maybe most importantly, this tree thrives in the harshest conditions, which is such a powerful lesson in resilience for all of us.
And this really says it all. The neem tree doesn't just block negative energy, it transforms it. It takes the very things holding you back, Saturn's chains of delay, Ketu's fog of confusion, and helps you turn them into your greatest tools for liberation and insight, all with the help of this amazing natural ally.
So, as we wrap up, I'll just leave you with this thought. The neem tree teaches us that true resilience isn't about avoiding the storm. It's about finding the strength to flourish right in the middle of it. A really beautiful lesson from our cosmic pharmacy. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer.